Hey, welcome back to Nancy Drew Midnight in Salem. I think we're on part 18 now. Possibly going to be the final part. We'll see. Nancy is down in the tunnels with May. May has ergot poisoning and she's talking about witches and stuff. But she loaned us this lighter to hopefully light these candles to get out of here.
Better.
Okay, this is kind of creepy.
Yes.
What is this?
Should try to light up this cavern as much as possible before I start tinkering with it.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we found an oil lamp, which, like an oil lamp in crumbling, flooded
Still
tunnels.
works. Wonder how long it's been down here.
This all sounds perfectly
I am
safe.
just the shadow.
Shadow of what? I am just a shadow. That's our clue. Okay. Yeah, so all we have to do is get out of the basement.
Abigail Woodley's sign. Should look more closely. Got it. Bet this fits into the panel.
What is this wooden feather?
Abigail. Still.
Okay.
Wow, it's beautiful. This must have been made by Abigail. Amazing how intricate she designed this.
Yeah, she carved that down here while she was
Now we're getting
trapped.
somewhere. Just need the other piece.
Okay. Is this not a piece? Guess not. How can we look more
Abigail
closely at
Woodley's
this?
sign.
Huh.
Solid clay.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're not gonna climb out of here. Yep.
Stuck. Can't move these by hand. Need some kind of tool.
Okay. Oh, so there's another piece to this.
This box can open, but I can't force it, even with a set of tools.
Yeah, and we don't have a set of tools, so so that's not gonna help. Okay. Huh.
We're not getting out that way. We have to.
Alright. Okay, so it's another room where I'm just randomly looking at barrels, hoping that they will have something in them. Okay. Don't see anything here. Can we not, like, pick this up and, like, use it to look at Abigail's sign? No?
Stuck.
Okay. Yeah, how do we
Aha!
look more? Okay.
Not as
Ah,
elegant as
there's
my
a tool.
lockpicks, but just as handy.
Okay. So, should we try it on the bricks? I guess? Metal object. Yeah.
This doesn't feel right.
I know, but what choice do we have?
No, you don't understand. I know this sounds strange, but the accident, ever since it happened, I could feel bad things before they happen.
Like premonitions?
Yeah. My scar, it hurts. It hurt right before the tunnel collapsed, and it hurts now. Look, this isn't some ergot hallucination. I'm telling the truth. And I'm telling you that if you tamper with these bricks, we could be in danger, okay? Do you believe me?
Yeah, I guess we might as well believe
Yes,
her.
I believe you. I just mean, I don't think it's premonitions. You have this amazing, maybe even photographic memory and a sharp mind. I think you just process warning signs faster than anyone else can.
And the pain?
I don't know. High sensitivity to air pressure, maybe?
I used to think I was cursed.
That I can't believe. But I will be careful with the wall.
Thanks for believing me.
Okay, so should we not
Stuck.
use it on those bricks then? Yeah, and I guess May's accident turned her
Don't
into
want
a
to
witch.
break it.
So that's cool. A witch with scars that hurt when bad things are going to happen. I don't know what that reminds me of. Yeah, I think it reminds me of something, doesn't it? Okay.
Stuck.
So should I feel like it'll be a fatal error if I try and use this tool on here, but
Stuck.
like we have to do something.
The wall seems unstable. Don't want to pull bricks out at random.
Okay, so how should we pick which ones to pull?
The wall seems unstable. Stuck. Stuck.
Oh boy. Okay. Like, does this help us?
This box can
At all?
open, but I can't force it, even with a set of tools.
Yeah. So we can't open the box. We can't open the wall. Oh, wait. She said she doesn't want us to open this at random. So there's gotta be a way to make it not random.
Stuck. Can't move.
It looks like some of these bricks Abigail carved her initials into. Okay, like I see this one, maybe this one and this one.
The wall seems
And so I think there's gotta be more to these candles. Is there more to to the note? I am just a shadow. Can we...
Something's different about the
Ooh.
note.
Do we burn it? Oh. Okay, so I think this must be the map to the bricks. So do we do a zigzag pattern to spell like AW? Okay, let's try it. So, okay, so I see this one. I only see like 4 bricks with her initials in it. Maybe this one too. Okay, and I guess this one. Okay, let's... Oh god, oh no. Oh. Okay, that scared me. Okay, yeah, did not do that right. So how are we supposed to do it if it's... How are we... So it's not... Okay, so it spells AW. But maybe we don't have to pry them all out. Maybe we just have to pry one out. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Let's try this again. I think it's this one.
Here goes
But I'm
nothing.
nervous.
It's the right one.
Oh, good.
Got it.
Okay.
Bet this fits into the panel.
Okay. Okay, great.
It fits.
So
This box can open, but I can't force it, even with a set of tools.
So what good does that do us? Okay.
It's covered in a thick layer of dust. Should wipe it clean first.
Okay. I'm just using our sleeve or something. Cool. Cool. Oh, the whole thing's dusty. Ooh. Ooh, pretty. Okay. Oh. It's really intense music for this, and I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Should I try and make them retract? Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I don't know what the solution of this is supposed to look like. Maybe I'm trying to get this piece on to the other side or something? I don't know. Maybe? Possible? Stuck here. Okay. I might not be solving this correctly. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this right. Okay. Should they be like symmetrical maybe? That seems possible, doesn't it? Yeah, I feel like they should maybe be symmetrical. So that's a good start at the top there. Not exactly where I want that to be. Okay. I think I want that like this. This is such intense music for like an angel puzzle. Okay, this might be getting somewhere. Oh, nope. Nope, that's not. Oh, I thought it looked so good. Is this getting somewhere? Is this kind of close? Maybe? Oh jeez, okay. How about that? Okay, well.
So there's something behind this panel. Just need to unlock it.
Okay.
AW. Again?
Yeah, it's everywhere. Could it be this key?
Please be a door, please be a door.
It's a door.
You actually did it. let's get out of here.
Don't sound so surprised, May. Nancy has solved many puzzles and many mysteries. Yeah, oh my god, are we in the courthouse? Or are we playing as...
Deirdre!
Oh, yeah, we're still Nancy.
See, boys? You look... dirty.
I'm fine. We need to see the judge, now.
Yeah, us too. We found
the will. No need to recap. Let's go.
Oh, Nancy just knows.
Are you all right?
Deirdre, can you, Frank, and Joe wait in the hallway? Don't let anyone leave this office.
My pleasure.
Judge, we need to talk.
What is this?
It's urgent.
Yes, it looks like it. Is it a confession?
Maybe.
Judge, we've been here all night. I think it's time we retire.
You're not going anywhere, perp.
Excuse me?
Your Honor, it's become clear to us that Miss Cole has been the perpetrator of numerous crimes here in Salem, including attempted murder.
Murder? Judge, please.
That's a very serious claim, Nancy.
And this is a serious case. People's lives hang in the balance.
This is very cute and all, but we have to do adult things now. So run along, everyone, before your PB&Js get cold.
I have proof. And it's all related to the Hathorn house, the future of which rests in your hands. So I think you should hear me out before you sign that paper.
All right.
What? You can't be serious. Judge, this is clearly a half-brained attempt to delay what we have determined to be a sound judgment, that the Hathorn house should revert to the state.
We have spent most of this evening going over all possibilities for how to decide the rightful owner of this house. And you've been very adamant that the state should handle it. But if Nancy has any evidence to add, I'm willing to hear her out.
Unbelievable.
Okay, where to start? Yeah, let's start with the AW evidence.
Alicia was
That's most
responsible for
relevant, I
stealing
think, to
AW
the
evidence from your
Hathorn
office.
house.
This should be interesting.
I spoke with your son, Jason. He claims Alicia forced him.
Jason is a grown man. His actions are his own.
Alicia lent Jason her car. Then Jason broke into the evidence room and stole the files. I have proof on CCTV.
So, what it actually sounds like is that Jason took my car, stole the evidence, and somehow I'm to blame?
How did he have access to your car?
I gave him the keys. He runs errands for me all the time.
And how did he have access to the evidence room? Only you and the judge had the code.
Look here, on the wall. An access code. I wonder if it's for the evidence room. Probably. Apologies, Judge. But your carelessness is the reason this happened. In all probability, Jason heard that you left the door unlocked, and he just went and opened it.
I doubt that. He barely spends any time with me.
I found this in 10 seconds. You left it out for anyone to see. If he didn't know the door was unlocked, how hard would it have been to find your key?
Miss Cole, that's enough. Anything else, Miss Drew?
Yeah, Alicia's quite the lawyer. She's already got an argument prepared for everything, I guess.
Alicia was behind the theft of the Book of Apologies.
I've never been to Europe, okay?
How did you know it was in Europe?
I heard the judge talking to you about it.
I found plane tickets in Jason's car. He admitted to stealing the Book of Apologies on Alicia Cole's orders.
Orders? How did I order little Jason to do this, Nancy Drew?
Jason has financial problems, right, Judge?
I don't really know. To be honest with you, I know he's always looking for money.
He's in debt, badly. A fact Alicia uses to her advantage.
This is absurd.
How did he buy a first-class round-trip ticket to Salzburg when the crime occurred?
Because I pay him for doing errands for me. He could use his money however he feels fit. He's a big boy now.
I admit, I don't know how we could prove that Alicia...
Call the airline. You can use the plane ticket reference number. Call the airline. They should be able to check the payment. I bet you it was paid by Alicia Cole, credit card. There's no way Jason would have that much cash to buy a first-class ticket.
He obviously stole my credit card.
So, you admit that your card was used to make the purchase.
I didn't say that.
If the card is still active, I doubt that he stole it. The credit card company would have notified you for making a large purchase, and you would have canceled it.
How large is this purchase?
Thousands of dollars, Judge.
Yeah, first class to Europe. You would think she would notice if someone
Alicia has been
stole her
poisoning
card.
Lauren Holt's water supply.
Poisoning. That's just too much.
After interviewing Lauren Holt and experiencing some negative side effects from drinking her water, I discovered that someone had been tainting her water supply with ergot.
Well, that would explain my client's erratic behavior over the past few weeks.
She lost her mother.
Months ago. And that woman wasn't her mother. Give me a break.
How do you know that ergot causes erratic behavior?
You said she was poisoned. Wouldn't that affect anyone's behavior? What exactly are you insinuating?
That you know how ergot affects its victims.
I'm not answering these questions. I happen to be well-versed in biology, all right? But any tidbit of knowledge I have, you'll just try to trap me with it. Use it against me.
I don't need to do that, because I found, in your office, a map of the Hathorne House's water system.
Yes. And did you also find the notice of demolition on my desk when you illegally broke into my office? Are you going to arrest her for breaking and entering?
Is what Nancy's saying true?
Of course, I have a map of the Hathorne House's water plans.
So you admit it. You were going to try to demolish Hathorne House.
I was providing my client, Lauren Holt, with that option, yes. The land is worth a lot of money, and I was doing my due diligence. Have you done yours?
What about flooding the tunnels under Salem in the past hour? Would you know how to do that, Miss Cole?
I was here, Miss Drew.
Your coat looks pretty soaked. And muddy shoes.
Water is wet, and it's raining outside. Are you satisfied with the ridiculousness of this yet? How much longer are you gonna let this go on?
It all does seem circumstantial. Is that all you have, Miss Drew? Miss Cole, if this was a court of law and the police were asking for probable cause, I'd be hard-pressed not to allow it. Do you have anything to say?
I told him to get rid of those tickets. You know, Your Honor, your son is a real idiot. Truly, a world-class moron. He couldn't even follow simple instructions. I would have had better luck writing them in crayon. And this? Seriously? This is the kind of stuff I have to deal with? I went to law school. I have 3 degrees. And now I have an arsonist, 2 ghost hunters, a wannabe detective, and her assistant.
Hey, what? No!
Trying to screw up my plans.
All the people you pointed out are the reason you're going down.
No. The reason I am going down is that this stupid little town is stuck in the past. Oh, my great-great-great-great-grandmother was accused as a witch. I want repayment because I'm lazy. She loved me so much that I want this disgusting ruin of a house for free so I can run my luminous vegan tea grocery store. That is what pathetic looks like. A bunch of whining, moaning little people whose worldview is infinitesimally small.
Why, Alicia?
Why? Because I wanted to do something for this town. I care about Salem more than all the Olivias and Tegans and Laurens combined. I care the most. We should have leveled that old house a long time ago and built new houses. With all that land, we could have a real community here. We could bring in new business that isn't completely reliant on stupid, scary stuff. I am talking about economic development on a level which Salem has never even seen.
And who would be the owner of these new houses?
Well, after knowing this case inside out, it wouldn't be hard for me to get the land out of the grasp of the state. After all I've done for this community, some recompense is in order.
So, you're saying you poisoned Lauren so you could build and own a housing complex?
Do you realize how much money is in real estate? And give me a break. I was just scaring her. I told you I know about biology. She was never in any real danger.
Alicia, I saw the ergot in the water valve. There is absolutely no way you could control the dosage that Lauren ingested. You could have done irreparable damage.
So what? I live here. I work here. I am a member of this community. This town needs me.
No, it doesn't.
I already have the papers, and I am taking them to the state office. And none of you are going to stop me. Because you can't prove anything. There's no legal heir to the Hathorn estate. And none of the evidence Detective Girl brought up will stick.
So you admit to all of it?
Yes. Now get out of my way.
The police are on their way. You can wait here for them to arrive.
This is unbelievable. I only wanted to make Salem.
This is highly disturbing. I am shocked. Very shocked at what has occurred here. Miss Cole will be held accountable for her crimes. I will make sure of it. But as much as it pains me to admit, she is right. We do not have a legal heir.
Yes, we do.
Wow, okay. Does the Book of Apologies have anything to do with this? Doesn't just the will matter? Okay, let's just cover all
According
our
to the
bases.
Book of Apologies and Francis
I don't know.
Tuttle's will, Lauren Holt is the legal owner of the Hathorn House estate. The will makes it clear that Lauren is the sole inheritor of the estate, no one else. However, in the best interest of all parties, perhaps there could be a way to erect a memorial for the accused witches. That is something that you, Your Honor, would have to facilitate.
Of course. Okay. Well, what about the Hathorn House fire?
No one forgave me when I made a mistake. Break the cycle, right?
May had nothing to do with the fire,
You're sure? How do you know?
because I have a confession from the person who did.
Really?
Okay. Well, I guess we have a decision to make here. So we can say that Tegan is responsible for the fire, or that she intentionally set the fire. Yeah, she did not intentionally set the fire, so let's go with the truth
Tegan
here.
Perry is responsible for the fire, but it was an accident.
An
Yeah.
accident?
Yes. Tegan went looking for the will and accidentally knocked a candle over inside the house. The fire grew out of control. I questioned her myself. I believe her.
I'm afraid I can't just take your word for it. Will Tegan give us the same testimony?
Yes, I believe so.
Well, the house is going to be demolished anyway. And while I wish I could give out punishment for withholding information, I suppose we can keep this at a misdemeanor level. Perhaps a fine, some community service. What a mess.
This has been a very tough time for everyone. I think the damage has been done.
Agreed. But
Judge, did you ever interview May? Get a statement from her? Anything on record?
well, not exactly.
So you just assumed she was guilty of the crime without even speaking with her?
A case needed to be built.
There was no case, because you never needed to make one. You thought she was guilty, and so you treated her accordingly.
Miss True, I ask that in this office you treat me with respect.
You deserve as much respect as I'm currently giving you, Judge.
Nancy, maybe we should...
You made this poor girl's life a living nightmare because of something she did when she was young. She was a kid, Your Honor. Her entire life molded and built and destroyed by an event she barely remembers. Can you imagine what that does to someone? Can you imagine what that does to her family? To her friends?
Well, that is a bit unfair.
You know, this town has a history of judges behaving without sound jurisprudence. And I would expect that after 300 years, you would be able to right that wrong.
Perhaps. You have a point. But my concerns are not unfounded. You think Jason is a screw-up now? What would have happened if he had been friends with her?
He is friends with her, Judge.
What? How's that possible? I thought at least I would know.
A judge is supposed to judge people on their actions alone, not the people they call their friends. I just hope you remember that when you sentence Jason, because his crimes aren't imagined. They're real, and they deserve real punishment.
Whoa, that was intense. Oh, it's May and Jason. Oh, should we go interrupt them?
I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
For what?
We always promised that a secret was the most important thing in the world, and we would never break it. And I did.
You saved my life. If Nancy hadn't found me, well...
I'm going to be gone for a while. I really screwed up.
Still, I know who you are. There's a good person hidden below this pretty boy exterior.
Come on.
You may go away, but that good part never will.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everything okay?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, so we just awkwardly eavesdropped on them.
You didn't have to.
What? I told the truth. Or at least the truth you told me.
200 hours community service. It's not like I don't do that already, though.
What was that exhibit you were planning?
Which street art?
Who's the artist?
I think you know her.
Do you ever feel...
Remorse for not sticking up for my sister? I will probably be dealing with that for the rest of my life. She doesn't hate me nearly enough for what I put her through. And from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You're the only reason she doesn't think I'm a complete dirtbag. Lauren deserves that place. She does.
You sound genuine.
Don't be so surprised. She's had a tough life too. I'm not mad at her. I hope that maybe she will see eye to eye with me someday.
You did set fire to her house.
Yeah, there is that. It hasn't all been crime and punishment, though. We had so many great memories.
You should never take any relationship for granted.
You sound like you know.
Ask my poor boyfriend.
Honestly, you should be lucky to have someone like you. Wish I did.
Oh yeah, Ned. Let's talk to Deirdre too.
So, ready to leave yet?
But I just got here.
Not the house. Salem. You always wrap up your cases in a nice bow to run off for the next one the day after, don't you?
But this time, I might actually take that vacation.
Doesn't sound like your style. But if you say so. Look, we had our moments during the past few days. In the end, you cleared May's name. So thanks.
You're welcome. It was my pleasure to help.
Ugh, attitude just kills me. You did get Tegan off the hook too, though. I hate to admit it, but for a moment, I actually felt happy I called you here. Don't get used to it. I can handle cases on my own, and I've just emptied your praise quota for the coming year.
I know you can. I'll see you around.
Oh, Deirdre. Yeah, she'll never change.
I never thought I'd say this, but I'm actually happy you came. Just a bit.
Of course. The celebration party is the best part of most cases.
No. Well, yes. Sure. But I meant to say I still don't understand why you went out of your way to do any of this. It makes me kind of feel like a jerk for not talking to you when you first came here.
I understand things have been tough for you. Please, don't worry about it. I'm just happy I was able to help.
You are, for sure. I'm going to art school. I don't think I mentioned it, but I'm really excited. And nervous. I've never really left Salem before.
And hey, maybe we'll meet again sometime.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst, I guess.
Oh, so this is a celebration party. Oh, everyone's here.
there. How are you holding up?
I can't believe Alicia would do this. I trusted her, you know? Things would have been really bad if you hadn't exposed her for who she is.
I'm sorry. You couldn't have known. Did the judge have a chance to talk to you about the house? It is yours, of course. But maybe it would be fitting to have a memorial for the accused witches there?
The estate has a lot of ground, and it would be nice to have a memorial to remind us of the injustices that took place here, so it would never happen, ever. I'll think about it and talk to the AW organization about what they prefer. It's a good idea.
I'm glad you see it that way.
And who do we have here? If it isn't the insightful red-headed witch herself.
I thought you were the only real witch around here.
There's always room for another witch in the coven, Nancy Drew. And I have to say, someone with your magical insights, clairvoyance even, would make a great fit.
I have always wanted to ride on a broom. Would make it easier to get an overview of crime scenes.
But really, thank you for bringing us all together again. It feels like ages since I was able to talk openly with Lauren. It's great to finally have the curse from that night lifted. Thank you.
Nancy, so glad you're here.
Of course. I wouldn't miss the party after all we went through.
Hey, shouldn't you ask her? You know, the thing we talked about.
Oh, yeah, right. So, Nancy, the thing we talked about before? Have you thought about it? Starting a detective agency, I mean.
The Hardys and Drew Detective Agency. Has a nice ring to it, no?
Guys, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, your name can be placed first, of course. If that helps persuade you.
I'm gonna have to think about it.
We're gonna have to think about it? I don't know, I think we should do it. Oh yeah! Oh, Olivia's photo. We were supposed to give that to Tegan?
Oh, so long ago. I had my own photo, but got kind of trashed.
I got this one from Olivia. She wanted you to have it. She said she didn't want you to feel alone.
Oh, that's so sweet of her. I'll keep this then if you don't mind. We should probably try to work things out. It was so long ago, but we used to be good friends, the three of us. Thank you for giving this to me.
Oh, you're welcome, Tegan. Now they'll all magically be friends again. Okay, so anything left for us to do? Should we maybe call Ned?
Hello, you've reached the voicemail inbox of Ned Nickerson. I apologize that I did not come to the phone in a
You
timely
didn't
fashion.
answer?
Please feel free to leave a message after the beep.
Wow. Nancy, really? You should really think about joining this detective agency. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, I think we talked to everyone. I don't know, is Jason still lingering around somewhere? Or something? Is anyone upstairs? No. I don't think so. I guess May's parents still didn't make it home. Yeah. Oh, I think...
I got it. Ready? Austria. Yeah, I know I was just there, but I didn't really get to enjoy it much. I feel like there's a lot more exploring left to do there. Did you know Schönbrunn Palace has 1,440 rooms? Yeah. Well, I don't know if you can stay there. I'm sure we could find something close by. Yes, I promise. No cases this time. Just the two of us.
Oh. Well, that was a very peaceful ending. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how long the credits to this game are. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like the start of this game that much. Like, I don't know, it just wasn't that interesting. It felt like there were a lot of conversations, not a lot of puzzles. Yeah, I didn't feel like, not that I like wasn't interested in the mystery, but I wasn't like super interested in figuring out who did what. But they did tie it all together by the end, and yeah, this was not bad. I know it got mixed reviews, bad reviews. I don't think it's not that bad of a, it's pretty good. Like, it's not that bad of a game. No, overall, I enjoyed this. Yeah, I don't know if like the whole switch to like a new game engine, I don't know if that really made it like way better than other Nancy Drew games. I guess it is a more like modern feel. I don't know, it's not worse. Having things in 3D like took some getting used to, you know, like being able to rotate those last puzzles, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I guess it is like kind of, our perceptions were probably tainted by the fact that it took so long for this game to come out. So if you were expecting something that like took, I don't know, like 3 times as long, 5 times as long as like the other Nancy Drew games to make, like, was it 5 times better than any other game? Probably not, but but it was like, I feel like this is a solid addition. Not the best, not the worst. Yeah, let's skip the rest of the credits. Yeah, I feel kind of bad. But, oh, here's the final question. Oh, the name of Tegan's boyfriend? Oh my god, and then at the end she's like, I wish I had someone like Ned for myself. Yeah, it was Damien. Yeah, I guess Damien is not as good as Ned is. Okay, yeah, so that was, yeah, this was not bad. I'm glad we finished the game at least. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and maybe I'll play more Nancy Drew games in the future. Alright, thanks.